Ahoy, everybody. Merry Christmas and, yeah, whatever it's called. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Feliz Navidad, yeah. And I thought, why not play a bit more, Blacksad while I'm off duty-ish. Strider, hello. March of Honor, hello. Good day. Merry Christmas, either today or yesterday. Is the game starting? Hello.
And there was much rejoicing.
And Mitro's here. Is anything working? So this is working. Okay. Let me just check if Blacksad has started even. No Blacksad. Okay. I fiddled around with my mic, hoping so it could sound a bit better, so I don't know if it sounds better for you or it's the same. I spent like 20 minutes the other day trying to fiddle with the sounds and the filters and compressor and everything, so I hope it sounds a bit better. Play. Yes. Seems that you can hear me, so that's good. So, since you say, point out, the new bot is acting weird, the first message it sends looks buggy with an A. I know. That's part of the testing. Testing what kind of variables that are missing in the bot. So the developer can put in the different variables, like the most common used for now. And I have already highlighted this to him, and he said he would implement it, so, yeah. That's why. So it's just me playing with the functions in the online bot to see if, to see what is working, just see if it could trigger that I went online. And then I saw this, and then I reported back, you might want to put this in, and he said he's working on converting all the existing variables to, Sure, go ahead, Strider. So right now I tested some different things, and he said he's gonna implement it and test it out, so, yeah. So that's why you might see some odd messages from time to time if different events are triggered. Like if I get a follower, if it gets the different variables from like the username or whatever. So that's currently what I'm testing. And then I report back to him saying, hey, I've noticed this, and then he...
I don't have friends. I got family.
Pale Kapla, Merry Christmas, poo-poo.
And a Merry Christmas to you, Braxton. I hope you had a great evening. Or day. Or whatever you want to call it. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. Did he put in an event for subscription? He did. Let me just test it out. See if this works. Is that a resubscribe or a subscribe? I think that's subscribe, so I don't think this will work. Let me just test it out. Thank you, Braxton, for how many months? 18. Damn. Thank you. Oh, that's the wrong button. This one.
I don't have friends. I got family.
Pale Kapla Merry Christmas Poo Poo.
No. Okay. You need to move out? So that is just a subscribe, it's not a resubscribe, which makes sense. Hence the name subscribe and not resubscribe. But fair enough. But I did fiddle around with the mic, so I hope I sound a bit better. I still need to tweak it a bit. Or just, better yet, buy a more expensive microphone. But hey. But Merry Christmas, Braxton. But, yeah. Let's play some Blacksad. That doesn't work. No, I know. But you definitely buy a better standalone mic than this piece of crap there is in headset mics. You think it's fine now? Thank you. I can't even remember where we ended. Yeah, oh, that's right. We followed the doctor. Yes, a standalone is way better. I'm thinking of getting the Shure one. They have a USB-C. I think it's called M7V or something. I know it's working fine, and I'm still gonna use it. I'm not gonna go out and buy it now. Maybe next year, maybe. But I'm thinking of getting the Shure one. I think it's called M7V or M7V Plus. It's not with the it has a combo of USB-C and XLR. Since I don't have an XLR, I don't want to buy their standalone XLR version, so I'm gonna buy the tinier version of it. And I think it's called M7V Plus or something, which has a built-in preamp, I think. Because the first version didn't have a preamp in it. Yeah, but does that M7V Plus? I think that's the one, yeah. That's the latest version, and it has a built-in preamp, where the first one, just called MV7, didn't have a preamp built into it. And a lot of people, they complained about the sound, so they added a preamp in it. So that's the surgeon. So he's handing them. Oh, I gotta remember the control. Wow.
We'll be just fine, don't worry. Gil, stand guard right here.
Oh, David.
The cat
Hey,
shows up.
David.
You know what to do. I'll be back in an hour.
Happy holidays, David. Guess we have to focus on the gun, maybe? No?
Looks like things won't be easy.
Oh shit, Sherlock. Maybe something on his back, maybe? No? What do you want me to focus on? We know about the gun. The door, perhaps? His face? No? Get that? He's not interested in his, I think that's it.
Could I take him by surprise from over there? Although I don't know how I'd get there.
Oh, so damn close, yet so far. Oh, we can make a deduction. So one of Dunny's brothers in arms tried to pass as Yale's doctor. We know this. This guy here. And the two thugs. Maybe? Oh, damn.
Of course, he's Randall Lee's partner. I should be careful. When they gave me a beating, I could see he was kinda trigger happy.
Okay, so where are we going? And where do you want me to go? Oh. So nothing here. Can't enter the truck. Okay. Can we climb these pallets? No. Visible wall. Or invisible, right? Yes. Anything down here? Can we go further down here? See, this is where I would really appreciate a run button. All of this walking, just give me a run button. But no, that kind of luxury doesn't exist in this game. Move forward and S to move backwards, AD to change direction. Huh? Where the fuck do you want me to go? Okay, apparently I have to go here. Bounce on Gil. Nope. Bad call. Sorry, give me a second. Give me a second. I just have to reply to a guy. No, kitty, there's no food. So shut up. Sorry for the interruption. Just try something else. Let me see if this works. What did he say? Why am I looking at the phone when I have Discord open? I just need to test something. David, you're gonna be a guinea pig. Did that work? Nope. That didn't work. Let me just see if this works. It was actually the developer that pinged me back. Said, try this instead. I tried it. Oh. Give me a second. I'll be right there. Sorry. He wanted me to test something. So, I guess we don't jump him. Okay. And then... I kind of like that the game sometimes give you options to try different things, and then you just die anyway. Like, if it's gonna be a multiple choice game, at least give me a few options that actually works instead of just incorporating one solution.
I did mess up a guy's face with an extinguisher once, but this kind is too heavy for my current needs.
Yeah, but it doesn't work. But I'm gonna use you as a guinea pig. But the developer he said he's gonna test it. So I might take it right now. I'm just gonna give it to you, but I might take it back for testing. Yeah. Now you got it. And then he can come back to me when he tested it and debugged it. Oh, what's his name? That monkey, Spano? Spano, yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm alpha testing it. A few of us moderators and people have been given access to test out some of. There's like only a few options, but he wants us to test it, so we're testing it for him.
What does this place have to hide?
I don't know. You tell me. Yeah.
Don't you even think of screaming.
I might not even talk.
Well, this spot has a desktop version. A desk version. Oh, sorry, a desktop version, which runs locally. But there's a lot of people that wish they had like a full-blown online bot. But that's what he's currently developing. Where did Mitchell go?
Where did Mitchell go?
Mitchell? What Mitchell?
What's Mitchell up to?
Damn, are you in love with this guy or what?
I am. What's this warehouse for?
What's this warehouse for?
It's where I take my naps. I thought that was obvious.
Answer my questions, and I'll protect you from Mitchell.
What?
As soon as he finds out you've talked to me, he'll kill you. Just like he did to your partner, Randall Lee.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I'll let you think about it.
I'll give you a minute to think about some more convincing answers.
Yeah, developing a bot ain't easy. Because you're limited to the tools that the Twitch API in this case gives you, right? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What are you hiding here? Oh. Yay. Another card.
Will I need help? Who would I call?
Weekly. I don't know.
Weekly here. What's...
Pier 36. The 6th sea-facing warehouse coming in from Montgomery.
John? Is that you?
Meet me in an hour.
What's going on?
Bring your camera. I just gave you the scoop of your life.
Oh. Some call Smirnoff as well?
Smirnoff.
Pier 36. Meet me in an hour.
Blacksad.
If you're coming from Montgomery, it's the 6th sea-facing warehouse.
What's going on?
And bring the cavalry.
Dum dum dum. I have no idea what we're doing. So nothing in tank 2. Oh, come on. Okay. Tank 1? Is tank 1? Can we go around here? Oh, another card. Okay. Okay. Can you go around the tanks? Nope. Because we can't see. So we need to turn the power on somehow? What's in here? Oh. No, I don't want to go down. I believe in you, son. Okay? That's it?
If I'm not mistaken, these are incense sticks, used in cleansing rituals.
Got a new clue.
A dream catcher. It's supposed to protect children during the night, trapping all evil in its spider web.
Okay. Oh.
It could be an Ojibwa totem pole, in which case, the top animal would be a crane.
Okay. Oh, there's more. Oh. Was there a new deduction? There was a new deduction. Yeah, and the arrowhead?
Everything seems to prove that Gil is a Native American, and I'm almost sure that the woman in the picture is his mother.
Gil, a Native American? What else in here?
According to this, the warehouse belonged to a Canadian import company.
Oh, another card. Okay. Oh, would it be nice that the game had a run button? No. We don't use this, because cats can run. Or they were just too lazy.
You know who'll always believe in you? Your mother. My mother never lost her faith in me. And I gave her plenty of reasons when I was a kid.
I flunked every class. I was a total class bully. I was a juvenile delinquent.
It all started with something as stupid as keeping the change when she sent me for groceries. Then I started stealing fruit from the street stands. And finally, I turned to pickpocketing. Somehow, my mother managed to keep me in school until I got into college. But I never gave her reasons to believe in me then either.
I barely went to class. That's something that that your mothers will hate, right?
I rarely went to class my freshman year. Obviously, I was never a sophomore. Then Pearl Harbor happened. I got drafted and sent to Europe.
Cowardly, ruthless, or unruly? I was unruly.
I never knew how to follow orders. They sent me back home with a dishonorable discharge. But when I got back, I was treated like a pariah, a veteran outcast who never should have come back in the first place. And yet, my mother never ceased to...
I also fought in the war. That's where I met Mitchell. They used me, like many of my people. And then they just tossed us aside. The first time Mitchell offered me to do this, I told him to take a hike. I wanted to get my act together, but I ended up begging him. I don't like Mitchell. I don't like the things he makes me do.
Oh, wow.
I don't like that German rat either. But what I like least of all is myself. I don't like what I did during the war, and I don't like what I'm doing now.
We just got a friend.
Do you know what it's like to kill a friend for the sake of the mission? Huh. But my mother, she always thought I'd make amends and start anew. Maybe it's time I did just that.
Got it, David. GG. There you go.
It's number 3.
Number 3. Oh, a new deduction. Sniper killed Randley. Guard is trigger happy, so would he be the sniper? What? Damn.
What if it was Gil who killed his partner, Randall Lee, under Mitchell's orders?
Do we need to ask him about it? You can't go back and ask him. You said number 3, right? That's tank number 1. That's tank number 3. Another card. Yay. What the hell are they doing? And another card? Moss, Miles Benton, Peter Love, Jacob, Helen Moore. What? Nick Armin, Carol. Greg Spanow, Frank Hoppy. What is this? Sorry, are they making like what you call it? EPO? Enhancement drugs? Highly flammable. No smoking. I wonder.
A list of names? Somehow related to chemical agents?
Yale on a pill bomb. That's it? Nothing else in here? We go around this table? Oh, come on. You dumb or stupid?
Subject, Brunhilde Gruner. Treatment, day 1500. The patient's ability to speak continues to diminish. Now she can only pronounce the occasional word in German. Tissue degeneration persists. And yet, perhaps due to drastic reduction of benzylprodine dosage and an increase of anupropion, we have observed a 3% of deceleration of said degeneration. Furthermore, and perhaps this is the best finding so far, the subject exhibits a mild recovery of her speaking. It's not a lot, and yet we are on the right track. All hope is not lost.
Can we take the video with Spano?
Subject, Craig Spano. Treatment, day 0. The subject is a veteran baseball player who has lost speed, strength, and agility due to the regular aging process. The patient refers intense pain on the right scapula, most likely caused by an old injury. The goals of our medical approach are twofold: to relieve pain caused by the prior injury so that the subject can play without symptoms, and to help the patient regain the physical condition lost in the aging process, thus allowing him to perform at elite levels. Treatment, day 120. The patient no longer feels pain when using his right arm, circumstance that allows him to pitch without fear. So far, the only side effect seems to be a slight euphoria experienced 3 hours after dosage, which subsides 4 hours later, taking the patient on an emotional roller coaster of sorts with bouts of mild trembling. Treatment, day 341. Moments of euphoria and boosted physical performance have become increasingly short, while the ensuing periods of depression and weakness have become longer, including severe tremor. Although we have met all therapeutic goals, we will proceed to terminate the treatment in order to avoid causing irreparable physical and mental damage to the patient.
Spano's drug treat. Enhances performing by using drugs. And we made a new deduction, or make a new deduction. Not seduction, but deduction. So, the pills. Could be the person behind the case. List of names.
Mitchell is cashing in by selling drugs to enhance athletes' performances.
Sells drugs to athletes. Dum, and a new deduction. So, Spano's health took a toll after. Then this, perhaps?
The worst part of Mitchell's scheme isn't that it's illegal or unethical, it's that he didn't even care about compromising the athlete's health.
Don't want to look at the pills? No. Nothing here. There's no more video. Nothing on the desk. Okay. Any more videos? No. I guess we're done here. Hey, Stock, how you doing? And Merry Christmas or
Hey,
You
it's all right.
season
Don't be
greetings
afraid, little girl.
from Hilda Kidnap. I don't want to scare you. I come to take you. I'm a friend.
I'm a friend, okay?
Vita, no hurt.
Suck it, puppet theater. Make a puppet. Do you know your German, Mr. Cat? Bist du sprechen die Deutsch? I have no idea if I said that correctly.
Once upon a time,
There was a seafaring girl. No, a beautiful princess.
there was a beautiful princess called...
Brunhilda.
Hi, my name is Brunhilde, and I'm very happy.
said Brunhilde. And then Brunhilde, who had a beautiful name,
Really beautiful.
a really beautiful name, ran into someone very special.
Oh, who was it?
A magical cat.
A magical cat called John.
I'm a magical cat. My name is John. Hi, John the cat. I really like magical cats. Hi, Brunhilde. I'm going to use my magical power to help you.
Make some delicious pies, fill some colored balloons, or get out of a cage. I would go for a delicious pies. What do you guys think? Not get out of the cage, but make some delicious pies. That would be my approach to a kid. And she does seem hungry, though. Let's make some delicious pie.
Bake some delicious pies. I love pies. Which is your favorite? Wow, that's a very hard question. But John the cat, it's the easiest question in the world. Let me show you how easy it is. My favorite pie is...
Ooh, blueberry or apple? Blueberry.
blueberry. Whoa, Brunhilde. That's exactly what I was about to say.
Bird. Bird. John. Brunhilde. Fund. Do play? It's look.
Okay.
Hi, Bird. Why are you wearing that mask?
Well, gas.
Well, maybe we should get out of here. What do you think, Bird? And what about you, Brunhilde? Don't you think that?
Did she faint or what happened? Guess we take her with her. Or take her with us. Act like a good dad. Maybe we need to grab the teddy bear? No? Do we just leave her here? That seems a bit cold. I guess so.
Gil? You know you're not allowed down here. You know you're not allowed. It's...
You bastard! I kill you right here, right now!
I don't know.
You don't know?
Testing drugs on that girl?
I know you're testing drugs on that girl.
Brunhilde? No, she's my daughter. She was born with a degenerative disease, a rare condition similar to the Angelman syndrome. There are only 4 known cases like hers, and none of the patients reached the age of 5. But I couldn't give up. I continued to research and found something. It didn't make her better, but anyway, that same treatment used on healthy subjects seems to improve their stamina and their reflexes. It also seems to improve their pain threshold. Somehow, the Reich heard about my experiments and tried to recruit me to create super soldiers. Yes, that Reich. We're talking late 30s, Berlin. I escaped with Brunhilde and came to your country. But the American military also heard about me. I spent the entire war experimenting with drugs on soldiers. Some were highly effective, I must say. When the war was over, my experiments were discarded. I was forbidden all access to the drugs, and Brunhilde got worse. But then God sent me Angus Mitchell. We had met during the war, and he came to offer me a deal. I would make drugs for athletes, and he would sell them. With my earnings, I could pay for Brunhilde's treatment. What else do you want me to say?
So you're keeping Brunhilde alive, but the price is high.
A price I'm more than glad to pay. You're not a father, are you? Look, I'm not proud of what I do, but I don't have a choice.
About those pills.
He doesn't want to zoom in. Oh, there we go.
There was a bottle there before.
look at his eyes. Does say something in there's here. His eyes. His nose?
What is he looking at?
Of course.
Don't dwell on it, Josh. You had to tell him the truth in order to protect Brunhilde. I would have done the same thing. Finish packing up your things and stop torturing yourself, okay?
Thanks, Angus. I won't be long.
Oh, honey. You like living here? Yeah, me too. But we have to go somewhere else, and it's all that bad cat's fault. Yes, sweetie. We're going to a new home now. A prettier one, and you'll be happier there. Now go with Papa, honey. Give him a kiss. Go on. Give him a kiss. Go on. I'm sorry about this, Josh, but we gave it our best, didn't we?
Huh? What? What do you mean, Angus?
You sick bastard.
I wish it hadn't come to this.
Angus, what's wrong?
Goodbye, Josh. I hope you're happy, you son of a bitch. They were good people. I hope that made you feel better. I like it when you smile. You're so far from the truth. What the?
I misclicked. Ah, so stupid.
I hope you're happy, you son of a bitch. They were good people. I hope that made you feel better. I like it when you smile. You're so far from the truth. What the?
Maybe, but I don't see how. Or should I have left her in the room? Let's try this door. Nope, I'm dying.
The mask would buy me a bit of extra time. The question was, how much?
I don't know. Game, what do you want me to do?
just ran out that way.
Let me guess, I wasn't fast enough on the spacebar? No. Here we go again. Like, if you're half a second too late on this QT, you just die. It's like, and you don't spam it fast enough, you just die. Okay, again.
The mask was barely working. I needed fresh air.
Let me just go feed my cats and And I'm back. So, let's get back to the game. There. No, not load and quit. Just, come on. Just continue.
Craig's Fatto is back! Did you miss me? Who wants to see a home run? Now you're gonna see. Bring it on! Let's go!
No.
Oh, come on. Yeah. But hey, that's QD games, right? Damn, kids, what are you doing?
Don't torture yourself. You did everything you could.
Would he make it?
The doctors think so. They found him unconscious by the basement door.
What?
Okay, so Spano died after recovering his strength. This? I don't like QGs, but they're predictable and exciting. Some of them are very predictable and some are not. What? Okay, so let's... Spano died. Ah. These two? And then he died? What? Okay, so let's Doodly and horse. Oh. He hated his guts. No. What? Why is this not... There we go.
Could Gil have blocked the basement door from the outside to kill Mitchell?
You think? That's a serious accusation. Are you sure, or is this just a theory of yours?
I'm positive.
I'm positive. Gil told me himself. Mitchell practically forced him to work for him. And I've got reasons to believe that Gil is a bit trigger-happy. Besides, I'd say he wasn't even really unconscious when they found him. That he was just pretending.
Huh. You think Gil was involved in the previous murders?
What if it was Gil who killed his partner, Randall Lee, under Mitchell's orders?
Another serious accusation. Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Yes. Everything points in that direction, including my gut.
Wait. Couldn't Mitchell be Randall Lee's murderer?
Mitchell missed 2 shots at point blank. That wouldn't fit because...
So he misses with 2 shots at point blank range, and then he hits a guy smack in the forehead from across the street? No. Mitchell is not the sniper who wiped out Randall Lee.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But we still don't know what caused Craig Spano's death.
You know now. Boom.
There's no doubt about it. Spano took drugs from the lab, and they killed him.
But if that were true, how many more athletes are in danger? And most importantly, who are they? Is Bobby Yale involved?
I didn't see them all, but write down these names. Peter Lowe, Xavier Chains, Helen Moore, Bill Goldman, Miles Benton, Alexander Wood, Jacob Ziegler, and yes, Bobby Yale.
Thanks. Saving lives for a change, huh? In any case, thanks for the call. I was starting to think you'd never trust the police again.
I said I don't trust the cops. I don't trust cops, I trust you.
I don't trust the cops. I trust you.
Smile, Johnny boy. Thanks for the tip. This is going to win me the Pulitzer.
Get that guy out of here. All right. Let's get this over with. When the war ended, Mitchell convinced Grun to use his super soldier drugs on elite athletes. Somehow, Dunn found out about Mitchell's scheme. So when Mitchell heard that Dunn was onto him, he ordered Randall Lee to kill him and frame Yale for the murder. Then, he made Randall search Dunn's house and the gym for any incriminating evidence he might have had against him. The poor cleaning lady died almost by chance. When you stuck your nose in the case, he tried to scare you by sending his thugs to give you a beating. And when that didn't work, he asked Randall Lee to finish you off on the gym rooftop. But Randall not only failed, he got captured. So Mitchell ordered Gil to put a bullet through his head, which only made Gil upset. You kept getting closer and closer to the point of discovering his headquarters. When Mitchell realized he was cornered, he burned his bridges by setting the lab on fire, along with Dr. Grun and his daughter. Gil saw the opportunity to get back at Mitchell, so he blocked the only exit so that he would also die in the fire. Did I leave any loose ends?
Just a few. But don't worry about it. I'll take care of them now. So I guess thanks for everything. In your classic noir films and novels, solving a case never amounts to a happy ending. The detective is always left with a sense of bitterness. A feeling that, before he took the case, the world was a better place. That he was a better person.
Come on, now speed it out!
Sometimes I just let my character get the best of me.
What do you want from me?
I told Stone what I knew, that he was going to let Yale win, that if he didn't, O'Leary would destroy Helen Moore's career, and that Moore was doomed either way, or would be as soon as America discovered her sweetheart was on drugs.
I don't believe you. No way. Who sent you?
Today? Nobody.
And what if I did believe you? What would that change? If I don't do this for her, how could I ever look her in the eyes? How could we stay together?
You think you'll stay together when you lose your title and they accuse her of doping?
At least I know I tried.
You're right. Go ahead, take a dive. You'll ruin your career. You could end up in jail. You'll lose your integrity.
I know your record. Your rise to the top is clean, free of both O'Leary's and drugs. God, you might just be one of the only honest athletes I've met recently. Please don't let them change that.
Is it all about being professional to you?
Suit yourself. But trust me, your manager is a murderer. Get as far away from him as possible.
Hey, Blacksad! I'll think about it.
Happy holidays, Emsi's Christmas Retro-y Christmas, Emsi's Christmas.
16 months. Congratulations. You just turned sweet 16.
Yale confirmed to me that Dunn found out that Mitchell was giving...
I want to see that again. It's so rarely I see that event. So I want to see it again. Thank you again.
Happy holidays, Emsi's Christmas Retro-y Christmas, Emsi's Christmas.
Congratulations on your sweet 16. I wonder what's next. No, we don't want to reload. But thank you again, Drew.
Giving him meds.
And ceasing greetings.
That was the reason they argued the evening of his death.
Thank you so much.
In fact, I was clean at the time. Hadn't used for days. I didn't want to go down that road. I wanted to follow Joe.
But he discovered everything.
He didn't
I hope you
believe
had
me
a
when I said I
pleasant
had nothing to do
evening,
with it.
or...
But you used again.
Only after...
Question. Do you celebrate on the 25th or the 24th? Just out of curiosity. Because we celebrate on the eve on the 24th. So you're the same as the UK. You celebrate on the 25th. Okay. I guess it's only like mid Europe and Northern Europe that celebrates on the 24th, on the eve on the 24th. But either way, season greetings and happy holidays, and I hope you had a great evening with whoever you were together with.
his death. I needed to cope.
But the drugs gave you a panic attack.
Yeah. But I've been clean ever since.
Mitchell gave you the pills when he stopped by the hospital. Hence, your miraculous recovery. Are you planning on taking them before the fight?
Don't do it.
Don't do it, Bobby.
Someone has to save the gym. I owe it to Joe. And Sonia. And my Aunt Mary.
You owe them integrity.
The only thing you owe them is integrity. What would Dunn think of you now?
Oh, damn.
Sorry about your Aunt Mary. She was a good woman.
I wonder what's going to happen. Because if I remember right, we put down 2 bets on that Yale would win.
Stone and Yale hadn't taken away the bitterness I felt. I needed a friend. In appreciation for the tip I'd given him, he insisted on buying me a milkshake that he drank. After the perfect storm of corruption and murder, only friendship could reconcile me with the world. Only that could make me believe in mankind again. Only that could cleanse my soul. Only that. And money.
I have no idea. Maybe. Or maybe not.
In your standard noir novel,
Yeah,
Yale
true.
and Stone
It did sound like,
breaking the
I
rules.
think we're close
There
to
would
the
be
end.
Justice for Sonia, the victim. But this was the real world. As the detective who had cracked the case, I just had to get my paycheck and be on my way.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Blacksad. Mr. Thorpe is on his way. Care to take a seat while you wait?
The man have any manners, but he'll tell you why he's running late. Alright, I'll wait.
I guess I'll just have to wait.
He'll be here in a minute. Please, take a seat.
No idea who these people are. Oh my god. Board of directors? Well, it's baseball players, right? Thorpe hires athletes for advertising campaign. Oh. The Kung Fu Panda. A list of names.
No, that's not possible. But what if Tim Thorpe was somehow involved in Mitchell's operation?
Mr. Blacksad? Mr. Thorpe is running later than expected, but he insists on meeting you, if you don't mind.
Sure, as long as you help me fight off this boredom.
That's not in my job description, but...
Boobas are superb.
Let's look here. What do we got? What do we got? Estate planner, huh? Why don't you want to zoom in on his day planner? Oh, the day is empty. Now I just need to zoom in on the correct place. A bit up. There we go. Sam Merrick. Delanos. John Blacksad. Dinner with the mayor. Or in his agenda. What if Thorpe was involved in Mitchell's?
If my hunch is right, there should be a meeting with Mitchell noted somewhere in Thorpe's agenda.
I can't remember the date of my first appointment. How long have you worked with him, Thorpe? Do you know how long? Let's try this.
Well, you see, I've got a problem. In order to figure out how much Mr. Thorpe owes me, I need to know what day I started working on the case. But I can't remember. You wouldn't have that written down, would you?
It sure wasn't on my shift. I remember. Let me see.
Julius Suplianic renewal lunch with the governor Katz. What else is here? Miles Benton. Congressman Wallace. Return flight LA. Meeting with Millard Smith Hospital. Oh, Millard Smith Hospital. Meeting with Dylan Combs. Lunch with Paul Rosenberg, Oyster Restaurant. Boobas. Meeting with Bobby Yale. Meeting with Reg McNeil. Claudia Hingham. Joe Dunn, no appointment.
What? Dunn was here 2 days before he died? Why didn't Thorpe ever mention that?
I'm sorry, but your name's not on here.
The day I came, Joe Dunn had just walked out the door.
Wait, I just remembered something. The day I came, Joe Dunn had just walked out the door.
Well, no. You don't have any appointments. Although, I guess I could have forgotten to write you in. Mr. Dunn, who's usually very kind, left in a flurry. He even slammed Mr. Thorpe's door.
Okay. Now I know I have to get into Thorpe's office.
And he didn't even say goodbye.
Yes, that was the day. You don't recall me because the minute I saw Dunn stomp out, I followed him. I never actually came in.
Of course. That explains it.
No doubt. So, since it looks like Mr. Thorpe won't be here soon, I think I'll go take a walk down the hall. Gotta stay in shape. Come on, Thorpe. Tell me there's a back door to your office.
Look at the plans here. So there are 2 doors from the meeting room. Okay. I guess I can't open this door. I guess I can use the phone. Oh, collector's card. Yay. Here. Oh. Saucy.
So, you had something to do with that chest expander after all.
Interesting. Maybe I can escape from here? I can. Oh, hard. Let's see what we can... Is there something here in the,
If Weekly were here, I'd have to tie his hands behind his back.
Okay. I was just curious, was there anything out here? What can we do here with the phone?
Should I play the Smirnoff trump card again?
Yeah, sure.
Smirnoff didn't know what to think. He asked me to watch out and call him as soon as I had more information. He also told me that Gil had finally talked. He denied having blocked the basement door and said the truck door opened, but he got knocked on the head as soon as he tried to get out. He then woke up when the police found him beside the basement door. Obviously, the same person who had jammed the door had carried him there.
Was that a card? I want to see how many collector's cards we found. We found a few. Oh damn, look. We hardly have any football cards. Got a lot of baseball cards. Boxing? Damn, we've missed a bunch. Oh well. That's not why I'm playing the game. Oh, I forgot to do something. Yoink. There we go. Back to the game. Anything else out here?
Cats aren't afraid of heights. That's why I've never felt vertigo.
Mm-hmm.
In my experience, when something looks really good, it ends up smelling really bad.
Monthly revenue. Okay. No. Not this. Just want to check to see if there's something here. No, there's not. Okay. Let's see what else is here. Nothing.
One of the strengths, the accuracy of his throw. I earned the nickname Iron Arm. I used to throw the ball in 15. And yeah. Wherever it wanted. My coach, the great Joffrey Sachs. And so I worked hard. Pearl Harbor. I enlisted immediately. After losing a partner in combat, a serious injury, I asked to be relocated. I became a sniper. I know I shouldn't say this, but I was one of the best in the army, and it was all thanks to my accuracy. No, it was all thanks to Jeffrey Sachs. I wonder how many Americans that man saved with my arm. After these words, Tim Thorpe is moved almost to tears and asks me to take a break. It's shocking to see how an athlete and soldier, a man whose aim and skill won him a Medal of Honor and the nickname Surgeon among his brothers in arms. That can't be. I mean, it could be a coincidence, but no.
What? They call him the surgeon?
Why am I surprised? In every investigation, there comes a point where every single lead seems to go down the drain. And you have to retrace your steps to get back on the right track.
What? First of all, let's pick up the collector's card. Bloomington Shooting Club, F-Class 300-yard, first prize, Timothy W. Thorpe. Bum. What's here?
It's a bit strange to see no office chair behind a desk, until you remember the desk's owner is in a wheelchair.
Okay, let's make a deduction first. Yes, I know. Yes. So now we know he's called the surgeon. No. A sniper killed Randall Lee. Physical limitations. No? What if Thorpe was involved in Mitchell's? Yeah. There we go.
That's it. Thorpe is the man behind the whole drug operation.
No. Thorpe is behind. They call Thorpe. No. No. So... No. Nope. So, overcome physical limitations. He's in a wheelchair. And a sniper killed him. No. So, physical strength. They call him the surgeon. No. So, this physical limitation. A sniper killed randomly? No. This physical limitation. We tried this already, right? That Thorpe is behind and doping allocation. So, can't walk. No. A sniper killed Lee. He was called a sniper in the army. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo? No. So let's say this. Sniper killed him. And this? No. They found him dead. He was knocked out. And a sniper? No. Then do this. Nope. Now I'm not sure what even to pick anymore. Now we're in when all of these could fit, but the game wants it in a specific combination. This is just utter BS. This what to pick. Now it's just brute force again. No. And if I pick physical limitation, doesn't work. He's the mastermind. Blah. No. Blah. He can't walk. Try that. He's the mastermind. They call him the sniper. No. What about this and a sniper killed him? Then who else? No. I think we tried this already. We did. So, sniper. Physical limitation. No. Sniper. No. Sniper. No. And then say one of Dunn's brother tied him as Yale's doctor? No. Game, what do you want from me? I think we tried this already. Ah, this is so ridiculous. It is so ridiculous. What to pick? Physical strength. Physical strength. Jill says knocked out. No. I don't know what to pick anymore. Does anybody have an idea? I feel like I tried everything now. And I don't know. Okay, what if Thorpe... I'm so close of looking this up. This is so ridiculous. Overcome physical strength. Let's try Gil on all the things. So, found unconscious, sniper. I think we tried this already. Sniper killed Randall Lee. He was called a surgeon because he was an excellent sniper. But how is that possible if he's bound to a wheelchair? And I bet it's some stupid combination with the different terms that this was this and then this and then... Ugh. This is so stupid. Hope I can find the walkthrough that I had before. Oh, this is only half of it, right? Taking the case. What is one of the options? Excellent. Sniper. No. I'm just gonna look it up because this is somewhat starting to aggravate me that there are so many different ways of combining the different deductions, and the game doesn't give me a hint or saying I'm on the right track, and there's like just different combinations of everything, and it's just so stupid in my honest opinion. This walkthrough doesn't have deductions in it? This is the barber shop. We've been there. The Olympic 5. Why are you... That's the sniper, so we've been there as well. So we're getting close to the end. Revolver in Gil's hands. Briefcase on Mitchell's hand. Mitchell's hand pickpocket. Yes, we're doing here. Blah, blah, blah. This is where we do the hand puppets. Mitchell, Haven. Okay. We did that deduction. I think we're close to the end. Spanel blames anything on the surgeon. They call him Mitchell, Haven. Okay. So something is missing. From what I can see from the,
I better not use it. It might be connected to the switchboard at the front desk. Of course. Oh, crap.
So now we can make a new deduction. Pills. He can't walk. What?
Wait, what if Groon's drugs helped Thorpe walk?
So let me guess. Now we can do this. No. Okay. A sniper killed him. What if he could walk? Physical strength? No. What if Thorpe can walk? Bottle of pills? No. No. No, not that. Something like this? No. What if he can walk? Physical limitations? No. What if he could walk? Bottle of pills? No. Hey, Scratch has some. I think we're close to the end of this game. Something like this?
Of course. It wasn't Mitchell or Gil.
Playing some stick of truth? Oh!
Everything adds up now.
And Merry Christmas to you.
I can already hear Smirnov telling me I have no conclusive evidence. What if I set a trap for Thorpe? But how?
How is your stick of truth going? And what is your what class did you pick? Can we... What? I got back to the goth and failed the dance crap? Yeah, it's pretty annoying. What about if we lure a trap? Oh.
Ha! What if I place Thorpe's gun up there and corner him so that he has to stand up to get it?
You picked a mage?
The show was about to begin. All I needed was an audience.
I can't remember. What did I pick? I picked the thief, I think. I heard thief is pretty tough.
Stop it.
Arr! Don't you know who you're dealing with, matey?
What a silly man.
Mutiny! You wants to be shark bait, do ya? Oh, Blacksad. I feel terrible for keeping you waiting.
John.
But you see, there was mutiny on board, so...
Stop.
You see what I have to put up with. All right, helmswoman, to the cabin with you! Onward!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Come along, Blacksad. Julie, don't let anyone bother us. Honey, will you wait in the boardroom for me, please?
But...
I'll just be a minute then. I think you've already suffered enough.
Okay.
And think about where you'd like to have dinner tonight, okay? You see, I'm not gonna pay you for solving the case.
Oh?
Wow. I thought you were the kind of man who was true to his word.
With the Jew, it was pretty... yeah,
No,
I've heard
it's
the
not
Jew
that.
is also pretty...
You'll get every penny we agreed on, and more.
From what I've heard, the Jew is the toughest one when it comes to the QTE using his weapons. But from what I've heard, it's the funniest class to play. But I've heard that he is the toughest one to play because of his combinations. Like the QTE, whenever you go into a fight, I've heard that's the toughest one to play. Though he is the strongest one. From what I've heard. So have you met the girls' club yet, Extractism?
But not because you solved the case, but for her. 2 days ago, she wanted to end it all. Drop out of college, sell the gym. Too many wounds to heal. But through your
No, not yet. I
incredible
just went to the mall
you
and got
managed
the
to
recording
heal
and the sign in front
Well,
of the
perhaps
PTS.
not
Okay.
completely. It takes time to get over something like this.
Have you
But at least,
have you fought the
thanks to
fought
you,
the
Sonia wants to be happy.
Mongolians
I'm
in the
gonna
tower?
help her make Dunn's gym the best in the city. Who would have ever guessed it, huh?
Seems like Dunn's death is actually a blessing. I'm happy for Sonia. Let's do this.
In the end, it seems like Dunn's death was the best thing that could have happened to the gym, huh?
Don't be so cynical. By God, can't you stop playing the hard-boiled detective for 1 second? Anyway, back to the case. All those people you confronted. Gill, the German doctor, even Mitchell. Huh. I would have never suspected him. Did they say anything? Why did they do it? Did they mention any accomplices?
Spano mentioned a certain surgeon.
They did mention a certain surgeon.
Surgeon? You have any idea who that could be?
Accused Thorpe.
A journalist told me. Ring a bell?
Is he gonna grab the gun?
I'm sure you've got good intentions, but you're wrong. What makes you think that? I'm sure there's an explanation.
You ordered John Dunn's murder. Ooh. Did some side missions for Jimbo, and yeah, Jimbo is fun. I also like the though Al Gore I didn't manage to kill as a thief. His bodyguards, they're just, in my honest opinion, they're just too upped in that game. I remember my previous playthrough, I think I spent like an hour or something trying to beat them. I finally beat them. But those security guards, they're just way up. They're just too tough. Yeah. In my honest opinion, he's way too tough. Considering when in the game you can confront him, he's way too powerful. Even when I was finished with the game, I went back with him with the highest kind of equipment I could get, and he just bitch slapped me. Like, his bodyguards just bitch slapped me instantly. 3 rounds of his security guards, boom, I was dead. I didn't even get a chance to heal, use my sidekick in any way. I just got 3 of these guys, boom, they just took all my health. So guys, what should we say here? Should we say we know we killed him? Or he ordered the murder? Or what should we pick? I'm not going to go with the W. I'm not going to say I know Mitchell gave them to you. So it's either A or D. Should we just go all in and say you ordered his murder? I'm just afraid if we're going to say A, he's just going to say I'm too over-exaggerating, I don't know what I'm talking about, and then nothing happens. And if I go in soft with I say, I know you killed Randall Lee. You killed Randall Lee.
I know that you are a highly skilled sniper, and I think it was you who shot Randall Lee at the hospital.
Have you seen me, Blacksad? How could I possibly do that?
I know Mitchell gave them to you.
Don't deny it. I know Mitchell gave them to you.
People see a wheelchair and think, poor guy, he can't walk. But there's so much more to it than that. Some nights I can't even sleep from the pain.
That doesn't explain why you didn't tell me you knew about those drugs.
I hired you to solve this damn case. You think that's what a murderer would do?
Only because you thought I'd blame Bobby Yale and drop the case. But as soon as I realized something wasn't right, you sent Randall Lee and Gil to give me a scare. And when all that failed, you ordered Lee to kill me.
You're the type that won't open his jaws once he's got his prey, aren't you?
You know it better than anyone.
I think I've made that clear enough by now.
Put yourself in my place for a minute. You're a promising football player who just got back from the war, but you're still a nobody. The man you saved kindly opens his house to you. And that man is still undone by his wife's passing. He works all day at his gym, and he drinks himself to sleep at night. So you practically end up raising his daughter. You give her her very first abacus. You encourage her to further her education. You comfort her when she misses her mother and her father.
Is he going for the gun now?
Meanwhile, your sporting career takes off. Life is good. Until one day, out of the blue, an accident cripples you. An old friend, Mitchell, tells you he knows someone who can help you. A German doctor. His drugs take some time to work, but they do wonders. You manage to walk for short bursts at a time, little by little. And those bursts keep getting longer. But the drugs aren't cheap at all. So you have to find a way to pay for them, don't you see?
You started selling drugs to the athletes.
So you started by selling drugs to athletes. Then you decided to start an advertising agency to hire those same athletes. Drugs would help them excel, and you'd get better ad deals. The perfect business model. Your first client? Craig Spano. His career had hit a rough patch, so...
You decided to help him.
You decided to help him, to reboot his career. And yet, when the drugs started having serious side effects, you got rid of him. Afraid he would talk, you tried to kill him. That's why he hid. From then on, your business was smooth sailing. You even began to think you were above the law. You thought that you were untouchable. Until Joe Dunn found out, and then, 2 days before his unfortunate death, he came to see you.
That's enough now! You stop it! Now, I don't know if I'm above the law, but I am sure as hell not beneath it. Do you know how much power I have? The kind of people I eat with every day? I could shoot you right now, and nothing would happen to me.
Do it.
With that gun you keep in your drawer? I'm afraid not. I placed your pistol out of reach, just in case you happen to confirm my suspicions, Iron Arm. And now, if you'll excuse me, I have an appointment with the police.
I won't let anyone wreck my life again. Sonia and we deserve a future.
You can come in now, Smirnoff.
Timothy Wilson Thorpe, drop your weapon. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, the state will provide one for you.
Yes, I did.
Mr. Thorpe.
I thought I did. Oh, I thought she shot him. Oh, damn it! Do I get a chance to retry?
No.
didn't get a chance to retry? Well, that was one of the endings. No one survived. Ah, you should see my Walking Dead I played like a year ago, 1.5 years ago. A lot of people survived. Some. I want to see if we can go back and replay that part and see what happens if I can save her. Mary D. Purnell. Oh, here's the fight.
After everything that had happened, the last thing I was interested in was the fight. Did Yale take drugs before the fight? Did Stone let him win? I had done everything in my power for things to go the way my moral compass dictated. Whether anyone would listen to me, that was another story. Because no matter what they tell us, our actions don't always determine our future. My moral compass. As if I even knew what that means. I didn't even know what to think of my performance throughout the case. Did I have a clear conscience? Would I have made the same decisions, given the chance?
Yes. There we go. I want to see if we can reload and go into the, see if we can save her. That's a cool scene. Actually, the game is pretty good. It did catch the real noir of the game. And the atmosphere, but the controls, again, this is a game from 2019, and you stick with tank controls. It's just like, they could have easily made it with using the mouse as a point and click, and then use WASD for panning the scene. It would have made it so much better when playing the game. But you decide to stick with tank controls. It's just in 2019, and you're making a point-and-click narrative Telltale-esque game, and especially with all these hidden cards all around the scenes, and you don't know where to look. You can't pan properly around. You can't pan 360. Thank you, Rue, and Mitchell. But it's just, I don't get it. But the voice acting, the story itself, and then there was, is great. But there's just some of the deduction systems that I found very odd. Plus, you couldn't skip cutscenes, especially when we had to, you know, get into the secret poker match. It was just like 4 or 5 retries, and I had to spend like 3-4 minutes 3 or 4 times because I couldn't skip cutscenes. It's just... And it just takes the fun out of the game if there's like small features that's just destroys part of the playthrough. Now I'm curious, what kind of achievements did I get? I only got 49% achievements. What are some of them? Okay, give a present. Okay. Interact with many books as you can. Play the good cop. Okay, that's one of the things we can't. Complete the game without dying a single time. Complete the game dying less than 9 times. Find all endings in the game. So there's different endings. Send up to Sam. Complete all deductions in the game. And then there's just all these... Find all the collector's cards. And alternate scenes at the end of the game. Yeah. So some of them are related to the different choices that I make in the game. Want to see if we can reload once these credits are done. If we can reload and save her. Preventing her to shoot herself. The Supportive Creative Europe program. Okay. Damn. Made with Unity. Is there another ending, or can we try to reload it, or is it just too bad to sad redo? Please give me the option to reload. What's under continue? So the game gave me an option to continue. Oh, okay. Let's see what's going to happen. If it's going to take me back to the last cutscene of the game, or... No. Of course it's not. Let's see. Let's try here. I just want to see if we indeed can save her.
Stop it!
Arr! Don't you know who you're dealing with, matey?
What a silly man.
Mutiny! You wants to be shark bait,
And this is where
do ya?
give me a skip cutscene. But
I
no.
feel terrible for keeping you waiting.
John.
But you see, there was mutiny on board, so...
Stop.
You see what I have to put up with. All right, helmswoman, to the cabin with you! Onward!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Come along, Blacksad. Julie, don't let anyone bother us.
Okay. Doesn't take long to replay it.
Honey, will you wait in the boardroom for me, please?
But...
I'll just be a minute then. I think you've already suffered enough.
Okay.
And think about where you'd like to have dinner tonight, okay? You see, I'm not gonna pay you for solving the case.
Word of man of word.
Wow. I thought you were the kind of man who was true to his word.
No, it's not that. You'll get every penny we agreed on, and more. But not because you solved the case, but for her. 2 days ago, she wanted to end it all. Drop out of college, sell the gym. Too many wounds to heal. But through your incredible work, you managed to heal them. Well, perhaps not completely. It takes time to get over something like this. But at least, thanks to you, Sonia wants to be happy. She has hope. I'm going to help her make Dunn's Gym the best in the city. Who would have ever guessed it, huh?
In the end, it seems like Dunn's death was the best thing that could have happened to the gym, huh?
Don't be so cynical. By God, can't you stop playing the hard-boiled detective for 1 second?
No.
Anyway, back to the case. All those people you confronted. Gill, the German doctor, even Mitchell. Huh. I would have never suspected him. Did they say anything? Why did they do it? Did they mention any accomplices?
Surgeon?
They did mention a certain surgeon.
Surgeon? You have any idea who that could be?
Accuse.
A journalist told me. Ring a bell?
I'm sure you've got good intentions, but you're wrong. What makes you think that? I'm sure there's an explanation.
Don't deny it. I know Mitchell gave them to you.
People see a wheelchair and think, poor guy, he can't walk. But there's so much more to it than that. Some nights I can't even sleep from the pain.
That doesn't explain why you didn't tell me you knew about those drugs.
What did we pick here?
I know that you were a highly skilled
I think
sniper,
we picked this.
and I think it was you who shot Randall Lee at the hospital.
Have you seen me, Blacksad? How could I possibly do that? I hired you to solve this damn case. You think that's what a murderer would do?
Only because you thought I'd blame Bobby Yale and drop the case. But as soon as I realized something wasn't right, you sent Randall Lee and Gill to give me a scare. And when all that failed, you ordered Lee to kill me.
You're the type that won't open his jaws once he's got his prey, aren't you?
And that comes from you or something. You know it better than anyone.
I think I've made that clear enough by now.
Put yourself in my place for a minute. You're a promising football player who just got back from the war, but you're still a nobody. The man you saved kindly opens his house to you, and that man is still undone by his wife's passing. He works all day at his gym, and he drinks himself to sleep at night. So you practically end up raising his daughter. You give her her very first abacus. You encourage her to further her education. You comfort her when she misses her mother and her father. Meanwhile, your sporting career takes off. Life is good. Until one day, out of the blue, an accident cripples you. An old friend, Mitchell, tells you he knows someone who can help you. A German doctor. His drugs take some time to work, but they do wonders. You manage to walk for short bursts at a time, little by little. And those bursts keep getting longer. But the drugs aren't cheap at all. So you have to find a way to pay for them, don't you see?
So you started by selling drugs to athletes. Then you decided to start an advertising agency to hire those same athletes. Drugs would help them excel, and you'd get better ad deals. The perfect business model. Your first client? Craig Spano. His career had hit a rough patch, so...
You decided to help?
You decided to help him, to reboot his career. And yet, when the drugs started having serious side effects, you got rid of him. Afraid he would talk, you tried to kill him. That's why he hid. From then on, your business was smooth sailing. You even began to think you were above the law. You thought that you were untouchable. Until Joe Dunn found out, and then, 2 days before his unfortunate death, he came to see you.
That's enough now! You stop it! Now, I don't know if I'm above the law, but I am sure as hell not beneath it. Do you know how much power I have? The kind of people I eat with every day? I could shoot you right now, and nothing would happen to me.
With that gun you keep in your drawer? I'm afraid not. I placed your pistol out of reach, just in case you happen to confirm my suspicions, Iron Arm. And now, if you'll excuse me, I have an appointment with the police.
I won't let anyone wreck my life again. Sonia and I, we deserve a future.
You can come in now, Smirnoff.
Timothy Wilson Thorpe, drop your weapon. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, the state will provide one for you. Mr. Thorpe.
I got my finger ready.
Huh?
Sonia Dunn, you are under arrest for the death of Timothy Wilson Thorpe. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, the state will provide one for you. Do you understand these rights as I have just read them to you? With these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me? Watch your step.
I'm not going to replay all of the different combinations. I just want to see what happens if we saved her. But if they had a skip cutscene, I might have done it. Okay, so it's the same ending. Ish. Just without her name. Wonder if we could have saved her. Maybe.
After everything that had happened, the last thing I was interested in was the fight. Did Yale take drugs before the fight? Did Stone let him win? I had done everything in my power for things to go the way my moral compass dictated. Whether anyone would listen to me, that was another story. Because no matter what they tell us, our actions don't always determine our future. My moral compass. As if I even knew what that means. I didn't even know what to think of my performance throughout the case. Did I have a clear conscience? Would I have made the same decisions, given the chance?
No. So apparently there's no achievement after we saved her. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, we're done. Oh, I can't even skip the subtitles. Seriously? Oh well. I'm just curious what else I gotta play, because I got a few hours left in me. What do I have installed on Steam? You know what? I know what I'm gonna play. Yeah. I just have to set the game up. I know what I'm gonna play afterward. Sharon Mann, that was the woman from Siberia, which we discovered. She also played Rena, or Nina Bassetti. And Brunhilde Grun. Damn. Bookmaker, Skull Bookmaker. I can't for the love of God in me not understand why you haven't made a skip cutscene button. Not even the end credits you can exit. Like... So I'm gonna prep